Good afternoon everybody and welcome back to the channel of Boosted 2000. I'd like to say a belated Merry Christmas to everybody and a Happy New Year. Today we're going to talk about some points about the difference between the big turbo and the small turbo cosworth, as well as the variants then which you'll see on a replica. First of all, I'm going to give this little car a quick jet off. Before I go any further, I just want to show you this little clip. It's a few days ago I went down to Talbot, just under the M4, under the motorway, like a flyover. Local artist Steve Jenks, you'll see him in Talbot Street Art page. He's done this really amazing tribute mural to Maxi Jazz from Faithless, who's recently passed, and he's a massive cosworth lover and Ford head. So I'll show that little clip now and I'm sure you like it. It's a really good piece of art, so get down there and see it. Okay, so we're filming on a GoPro at the moment using the new mount which I have for Christmas. Thank you, Chelsea. Big shout out to the wife. So I don't know how this is going to come out, but let's have a gamble of it, is it? I'm not sure what it sounds like. I could really do with a mic. I've seen other YouTubers, calling myself a YouTuber is quite funny, use mics. So that might help with the sound, because I know obviously it's different using a phone and a camera. So anyhow, it's enough of that nonsense. A few things that the Mark V Escort has different to the Cosworth. So you'll see obviously mine's an RS2000. This part back here does not come standard on Mark V Escort Cosworth. Okay. We don't have this part, which is the aircon clocks and the controls. They have a little switch down here with a dimmer, which you don't get on the Mark V's standard Escort. The clocks have 170, that's different too. All this has additionally been added in. They have a heated screen as an optional extra. The RS2000 model did come with this. Not all Escort RS Cosworths come with that. We have this centre console section, which is here. Which obviously holds a gear stick gate, etc. And we have an armrest back here. That's pretty much it for this kind of part inside. I'll get some other pictures now. The earlier models come with a steering wheel which did not have an airbag. The later ones came with an airbag. Okay, so there's a variance between the Lux as well and the non-Lux with leather. I'll show you different pictures of that. But yeah, I'll get you lot a little inside of my car now. I just park up. Another thing that I did not add, that the Cosworths all came with a sunroof. Okay, you will see Cosworths without a sunroof, however they're 909 shells. I believe there was only 2 that came out with non-sunroofs because it was an optional extra, and I made Andrew Palmer's one which just had a full restoration. Same place my car got done, it's Sanders. Very honoured to have helped out on that car and to know the guy. He's had it for years. He had it for steel, It's a great car. But yeah, there's that's another telltale as well. So what a lot of people did do back in the day though, with 909 cars, they road registered them as an RS 2000. So you'll also do a reg check, because everybody loves a reg check. Oh, what's a rep? That's not real. Some genuine cosworths or 909s will come back on a logbook as an RS 2000. That was one of the reasons why when I bought my car, the RS 2000 was a massive impact for me. It was a selling point because it comes back on a logbook as a 2 litre RS. The only real difference is the capacity of the engine size is out about 3 or 4. But yeah, I don't know. See if I can get a photo and attach that as well to show you. But other things the cars come with is like electric mirrors. Somebody didn't know would come with that. And this has got, my mate doesn't have headrests in the rear. I need to get that one into Lysander's. So Palmer doesn't have headrests in the back of his car. He also doesn't have a pull down armrest, which I'll show you. He didn't have pop outs from a factory, and he had windy windows on a genuine Escort RS Cosworth. So it was the base spec poverty model. We class it POV, Palmer's own version, but actually it stands for poverty. So I had to get that one in. Sorry Palmer, if you was in a video today and you did turn up to film your car, we would have got that in there for you. I will be doing another video, a late date, with Andrew and Sanders in, just to show comparisons as well. That will help. But I've got plenty of pictures and plenty of detail and stuff to share with you guys. Okay, on to the next. So here we have it. We have the Recaros. These are the proper Recaros at the Cosworth, not the 909 sports ones. We have genuine Escos mats, aftermarket steering wheel, 170 clocks as you'll see. The case though is the RS 2000 unfortunately because it was damaged. Sierra style centre console, armrest. Some came in this colour, some came black. We have RS 2000 switches with a Sierra RS Cosworth stainless steel chrome parts. This part by here is what I'm talking about, which is the Escort RS Cosworth. We have this part by here, which is working. It's a little bit temperamental. The LCD goes numb. The door cards, the only difference are this part, but they are genuine. And then we go into the back. Hi Mr. Wazo, Eric. We have a pull down armrest in the back. We also have a headrest and we have a pop out windows. And we have a sunroof. The sunroof on here is manual. I'll attach some photos of what genuine brakes look like. But on here we are running Mark 1 Focus RS Brembos, and we're running the AutoStar 18-inch alloys. So you notice that the caliper is facing the front, but on an original RS Cosworth, it faces the rear. And I'll attach a picture of that now so you see what it's like. I'll also attach a picture of how small the brakes are on a genuine Cosworth, okay? They are far, far smaller. They're only slightly bigger than the RS 2000 brakes. But yeah, these are much bigger and apparently better, but I'm not rating them to be honest. The huge telltale is this part on the back, so that should run in flush here when you open the boot up. Okay, so a standard rear quarter stops there. You'll also see very, very bad reps showing the wrong rear quarters. Underneath the car, it's hard to see now. We have dummy petrol straps. The rear calipers are different on an RS Cosworth. They sit there, however they are sitting there. Most Escort replicas, you see all this section is white underneath there. But on a genuine, it's cut off across here, with the body line finished on the metal, and that's the impression that we're trying to give with this. You'll also see there's never a join, and it doesn't have this either, which is the jacket point covers. An anorak will tell you that this intercooler isn't right. So on a genuine Escort cosworth, you only have inputs on one, well, at the rear of it. They're on here, they're on the sides, so you can see here and here. They're on a genuine Escort. They would come off that area at the top, the height. Okay? You also see lots without the tow eye cover, and the grills don't line up properly. I've gone for morettes on this because that's what I prefer. I do have the genuine lights in the house. You'll also see genuine vents. They don't normally look like this because people have them stuck on the top. I'll attach some pictures. I'm sporting a replica spoiler on the rear. This is a XYZ Dave Lee edition. They come in ABS plastic. It's really hard to see now, but it's got a carbon wrap on it, and it's been really glossed. You'll see the rubber on the bottom of the dog leg. Also, you'll have some really badly fitted spoilers. This section is like really thick. I'll see if I get a picture up as well to show you that. So another big difference with the Escort cosworth replicas is that Cosy, well, an Escos, Ford Escort RS cosworth, is based on the Sierra floor pan. It's been shortened, the Sierra has, and the Escort's been lengthened or whatever. There's about that much difference in the front wings. What happens is when people used to make replica wings, they didn't fit right. People did all sorts. They chopped and welded wishbones, which I wouldn't recommend. Or they had bad wings, but now there's better wings out there. I'll show a picture of what a not so good one looks like. And I do apologise if it's somebody else's car and they just Google images. But I'll attach a picture now. So something else to look out for is that is big turbo badging, okay? So if you look over the other side, Ford badge, Escort RS cosworth this side, and then Ford the other side. Again, this is big turbo. Only big turbo cars have this. As well as these mirrors. These mirrors are big turbo. And again, this is big turbo. If it was a small turbo, they tend to sometimes be the later edition and oval, okay? People swap them out. There are some of those cars that have non-coloured door handles, but again, it's luck of a draw that was. Who can not forget this early, iconic press car, which Jeremy Clarkson once owned. I had the pleasure of seeing this up in Castle Coombe. I love this. Again, something that people don't quite get sometimes. I've seen them stuck on and not even cut out. I'll attach pictures of the badging for the back of a big turbo original car and a small turbo too. And then I'll put, well, you don't need to see the mirrors. The mirrors are more like a Mark 4, Mark 3.5 Fiesta, like I had on my Fiesta RS Turbo. You'll see them on the pictures anyway, okay? But yeah, they have a kind of telltale signs, and to see a good rep versus probably a not so good rep, it's more than just sticking a spoiler on a car. They say imitation is the biggest form of flattery, so you've got to get things right. People will always shout out rep, 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 and do you know what? Mine is a rep, but I'm happy with quality and the standard of it. And I'm hoping that this video can help you people out there get your cars to where you want to be. And if you have any questions, any concerns or anything that you're not sure of, always reach out. I'm on Instagram as DefBoxDan, and you can message me direct through there. And try and keep positive comments coming, and we'll keep at it. But thanks again.